Coming up on Five Birds and a Mic.
Bigger the hoops, bigger the hole. Yeah. Small hoops at the minute.
Birds, five birds, birds, five birds, birds, five birds, five birds and a mic. Yeah.
Welcome to episode 29 of Five Birds and a Mic and Flemmy Meggie. How are you, Meggie? She's just done the weirdest thing to start the episode off. Yeah, but you've never done it before. Normally you just yawn.
I think it's because I haven't had any breakfast, so I think I'm a bit like nothing's gone down.
Wait,
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't feel like I've fully cleared the airway yet.
You need
I'm
a
still
palate cleanser.
Yeah, I need something to like
And a
go down.
moose-boosh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Just something small. It's okay.
Oh, I love how Meg is literally the queen of content. Whenever I think of anything, I just think, what Meg? Right, what does Meg do? And okay, that's the easiest one. So our topic again is linked to something that George and I both watched last week, and we'll go into it a bit more in the topic. But when we both looked at each other, we're like, yeah, that's the topic for next week. And it is rules we set ourselves, or rules that we are governed by, that aren't necessarily legal rules or law, but habits that we form that we then create a rule in our minds. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Ish. A roundabout way of rules. We've created rules.
Yes.
I'm a stickler for rules. Although I don't like it if someone else has created the rules and I don't agree with them. I am a creature of habit. I like my little lane, and I like sitting in it. And I get very nervous of a detour. So today I've had a massive wardrobe malfunction. Refunction? I was about to say refunction. Malfunction, because I'm going somewhere I don't know. So I've had to work out what smart casual is there. Because sometimes smart casual can be smart casual, not smart casual.
Depends what city you're in as well. I feel like smart casual in London's very different.
Yeah.
Like Chester would be different to Liverpool. If you were going to Liverpool, smart casual is you are curls, you are makeup, you are heels, but it might be a pair of very snazzy jeans.
Exactly.
Do you guys not go on their Instagram and go on like their tagged photos and see what people are wearing?
No, I didn't even think of that.
Very clever.
That is very clever.
Up that game, guys. Up that game.
That is.
And then you can see the clientele.
That.
I do that with nightclubs. I do that with
Never.
nightclubs.
Yeah.
Top tip, everybody.
Yeah.
Top tip. Have a look at the tags. And George is like, not even bothered. Not even bothered. All George needs to know is level of titted out.
Yeah. How much tit can I get away with?
Ow or ow ow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
can
what I mean.
I get my
You
nips
can
out?
gauge it.
Yeah. Or do I need to wear a turtleneck?
Well, round Christmas time, when you did your massive haul of clothes, George took one of your lace bodysuits.
yeah.
You're going to
Still
still
got
back.
She did. She still got that.
She looked beautiful in it.
I did.
I think there was an incident with some liquid. I don't want it back, basically. So
What
she's
did I do
keeping
that?
You
Did
went.
I pee through it? Did I have to
think
wet
you had a
myself?
little bit of a
It wasn't one of
you
them
did have a little bit of a
it wasn't one
way.
of them where it can open up. It was one of them you had to pull down. I think you freaked out. I think you felt very
You
trapped.
could have just sideswiped it.
No, I
What
think you were
night
too
out was
drunk.
that?
You were
Yeah.
drunk.
You went to Kellam Island and you'd said to her, because we were saying what type of night is it, as in what level of clothing. You were like, I don't care because I feel really good in this. And apparently you said that you had a coat on and you took it off. And when you took it off, everyone was a bit like, oh,
Yeah.
that's smart.
One of my nipples wasn't quite aligned in the bodysuit. You know, when you have bits of lace.
Yeah.
So I had to like
A
line my
boss-eyed
nipples
nipple?
up. So it was boss-eyed nipple. So then I think once one person saw that it was a nipple, it was a bit like, where's the other one?
Is that one looking at me as
yeah.
well?
So then I had to keep the coat on until I got really drunk. I ended up in town. I remember it. It's all coming back to me. I ended up in Buddha Bar and I smashed a wine glass and proceeded to drink out of it.
What?
And then I got a man chucked out
Oh.
because he came up and grabbed my arse. Yeah, I remember it's coming flooding back. Yeah. I'm with you. A great night. I did look good.
You
Thank
did look good.
Yeah, I did.
You also stole the trousers as well.
Yes, she did. The high-waisted
The
trousers.
high-waisted
I thought they were just a gift.
No.
I really
Have you
like
paid
those.
for them yet?
No.
Gifted.
No. I got my money back in food. It's
I
fine.
have given her a lot of clothes. I have given her a lot of clothes that I can't fit
we
into.
just have this. Yeah, we
It's
have
like
this
a constant
thing.
exchange.
Yeah. Well, that's the
Sharing is
danger of Klarna,
caring.
because you're just a bit like, I don't really know how much I've spent on that because it's all spread out. So half of your Klarna
Exactly.
payment is G.
Exactly.
Yes, we do need to return that one actually.
That is fantastic. I've never even thought about the tag thing. I'm going to do that. I actually don't do it now because if I check it now,
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
no.
do
Yeah,
it
don't
now.
do
You can only do it when
We're
you've
gonna do
been
it. We're going to do it
changed.
when you've left. I'm going to see when you've left.
and then you'll be telling, and then will you text me and message me which way
Rip
it's
off
smart
the
cast?
slaves.
It's a definite tits out situation, girl. It is. You can always tell when George feels good to the level of boob that is showing.
Yes.
You can always tell.
Yes.
Like
absolutely.
Today, we know that she's not feeling very good because we are fully clothed all the way up to the chin.
She's hiding her sins.
See, I am hiding all of my sins. But this is how I feel today because I don't know which way I'm going to go. Mentally or physically, my body's having a meltdown. So because I don't know, it's like for now, I just want to be cocooned and warm. But then once I get sweaty and I feel better, it's like, there we go. So, you've got to, I'm
You're
constantly
vibing,
dressed.
Beau.
Yeah,
Yes.
got to be ready for either.
I always feel like that with my clothes. It's always that's why I always like a coat, because if you're not quite sure, you can always keep your coat on. As long as your coat matches something, that's your comfort blanket.
Yeah.
So if you're not quite sure, you've got a bit of a sexy back and you're not quite ready to flash it, keep the coat on.
Yeah.
Until you're ready for salsa dancing, coat stays on. That's what
I just take it and just
you
deal
always
with the
take it off. But then Emma's
consequences.
you're a bit the same, aren't
Yeah.
you? Are you a coat on or are you a straight off coat?
Depends if I'm out or out.
Oh, if you're out, coat's
I'm
off.
out. There's
There's
no
no
point
coat.
taking a coat.
There is no
Mind
coat.
Because it'll get lost or I'll burn it or something.
But you don't even bother. Whenever you take a coat out, your arms never even bother going in the coat. It's a cape with
Yeah, it's
dangly
just an
bits.
option. It's just an option there, isn't it?
And then we end up carrying it.
Yeah.
And the bag.
And the bag.
Oh, I wouldn't mind
Did-
carrying the new bag that she's got. Well done,
Other
Robert.
people have had to carry my stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I had the bag for a long time in Kettle Black last time.
Yeah, and the coat. We always have to make sure the coat.
Because she just kept like dumping it down. I was like, Emma, you can't.
Not that type of bag.
You can't just put that kind of bag down on that bar stool, babe.
Not with the new
I am
30th
a
birthday bag
nightmare.
either.
No.
I am a nightmare.
But also, it's also really, to be fair, if we could, we'd probably have to carry you as well. But not that we would carry you because you're bad. It's more, where does she go? I don't know. Has anyone got Emma? I don't know. Is she under your arm? No. Where is she?
We could do
She's
with
right over
attaching a
there.
bit of string to you.
I know, just float
and
away
just- yeah.
everywhere,
We press
don't
it. We
I?
say, like a
Yeah.
Find Your Phone. We have a
Yeah.
Find Your Emma app.
Yeah.
And then we
For a
beep
night
it.
out.
Perfect.
What would it? What song would it play? We'll let the
don't
dogs
know.
out.
Well, we wouldn't be able to hear it, so it'd have to be more like a vibration.
You just have to be a flashing.
Yeah.
Like on your phone when you can set it so your light
or
flashes.
like a car. So we could be like over there,
I
over there,
know.
and then you can
I'm
press
a
it and you get
wanderer.
closer.
Or it just there's a beacon that comes out of Emma's head, just as a massive sign.
Like a sim.
Yeah. To be fair, I can always see you, so it's, I don't mind it too much because I
just stand on
literally
your- stand
I have
on
to go
it
on my
like-
tiptoes
Yeah.
or get on a stool, and then it's like skim, head, got a boom.
Or you just look for the big group of men.
Yeah.
What are they staring at, Emma?
Where's the crowd
Where's the
parted?
parted?
Yeah.
Boom.
There's Emma in the middle.
No,
Well, that's
making a fool of myself.
No, it's brilliant. If you need to go to the toilet, you ask Emma to go in front of you.
That's
You've got to keep
brilliant.
close distance though, because I've been
Oh,
cut
she
off a
goes
few
very close.
times. She's got a long stride,
She has
right?
got a
So
very
she's
long stride.
lunging towards the lavatory. But if you leave more than a metre, like you've got to kind of establish with everyone that you are her friend and you're not just stalking her. So you've got to stay within a metre of her, because if you let that metre stretch to 2,
Agreed.
people are like, who's that? Well, guys, close it off. Close the doors. And then you're like, I'm back in the crowd. I need to pee.
Yes, and the weird thing is that it's not a normal stride, so it's a bit of a skip, isn't it? When you're skipping, and Emma's not a hand holder, so I
No.
normally grab
Yeah.
her wrist.
Yeah.
So I'm a bit like, I'm with her, but I've got to skip to get there with her.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't slow down, even with an arm wrist hold. It's almost she's just dragging you.
I'm just a toddler. I'm literally just there, like cupping her ass, running after her. Stay with me, friend. Stay with me.
Oh, it makes me want a night out.
I'm going to say
so
it's really
bad.
making me miss
It
night
actually
out.
makes me want a wee. It makes me want to have a wee instead. But Emma's
Okay.
a quick weeer as well. And she
Oh,
doesn't wait
don't mess
for you.
about.
And she doesn't wait.
No.
No. No.
There have been one time where I've been weeing. She's like, all right, yeah, gone.
Boom.
One time, I think it was Nonna's, and I think I went in, and I thought you must have still been in the toilet, but actually, in the meantime of me being in the cubicle, you'd finished and somebody else had entered. So I stood around waiting, and then all of a sudden, this random woman came out. I was like, oh! You're not Emma.
I get like so overwhelmed because I have always been a bit of a party girl. Obviously, like before I got married, before kids and everything. From I was going out at like 14. So like when I had kids, and it was like, boom, you're done, babe. You ain't going out until someone's having that child. And just so now when I go out, I am literally like a caged animal.
Yeah.
I'm so overwhelmed. And like, if I'm having a wee and I hear one of my favourite songs come on, I'll cut that wee straight off and go, boom, out.
You cut short.
Oh, I'll cut it short. I'll be like, I need to get out, I need to dance, I need to.
I've done that with cigarettes before.
Yeah,
to
you
be fair.
do. You do
Well,
that a lot.
I've had to have a stranger help me with a zip because she messed off. She wasn't bothered. I was talking
Could have
to
been
her.
a good song on.
Maybe, or she just had weed and gone. But I was talking on the toilet, got out, this was in Kettle Black, talking on the toilet, and it was the side zip, couldn't get it done up, walked out, and the stranger was looking at me going, "You went a while ago."
Oh.
I was like, okay. Did anyone help me with the zip? And they couldn't, no one could. And I was in there for about 5 minutes and no one could help me. Could anyone help? No. And then Liza came in and busted it. Our seamstress busted
I
my zip.
remember this now.
Yeah, that was Christmas, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What did we do?
The
Safety pin?
blue,
Nothing.
We
I just
didn't.
had hook and eye with everything
Yeah.
gaping.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I had to casually style out dancing
Just with
like I
one
had a
arm.
paralysed
Yeah.
arm.
I think you managed to get the actual zip itself halfway, so it was like a gape,
Oh, yeah.
just so that it wasn't a gape.
I was erratic that night, though. It was a
Erratic?
stressful night for Emma Dow.
It was a very stressful night for Emma Dowd. Yeah.
We're good though.
We're good
It
now.
was.
How is everyone then, apart from missing nights out and...
Good.
Oh, yeah, you are out.
I'm going out for the first time since lockdown.
Watch out, world.
I haven't drank since my 30th when I nearly shit myself and pissed myself. So I said to everybody, I was like, I'm going to warm up. I'm going to have drinks at home, like, because I'll be coming from work, so I'll be a bit tired anyway. But I'm going to, do some pre-drinking, like in the lead up. And I haven't touched any alcohol since. So,
Cheap night out though, isn't it?
yes,
Best
I'm gonna do what I did on our Christmas night out and drink single gins.
Yeah.
Until I get to the last place and then see where I'm at.
See how you feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then judge it from there. So I'm
You-
looking
You
forward
weren't
to
drinking
it.
single gins.
She's not
No,
drinking
no, no,
single.
no.
Started.
She was the waitress was walking away. And I'm pretty sure every single time it was
A double.
a
Yeah.
double. Yeah,
You were telling us that it was single.
it
and
was
then she
not
was
single.
And then you were like, make it a single. That was when you knew that you weren't driving up to
Yeah,
Newcastle.
Yeah,
That-
because
yeah.
Robert broke his shoulder. But yeah, I'm ready. I am really ready just to be out, just to be with the girls and just
Yeah.
feel like, and yeah, because Rob's been working loads, he's been golfing loads, so it's been kids. I don't want to watch Bing for an evening
No.
or Hey
Yeah.
Dougie or see BBs. Can't wait.
Although, hey, Dougie.
It is funny,
it's not a
to
bad
be
show.
fair. It is funny.
It is hilarious.
Whiny Bing.
Whiny Bing. Bing needs a slap. Peppa Pig needs a slap.
Yes.
The worst thing about when you turn into being a parent is you end up, without realising, leaving it on.
And watch it to
And
see what
watching it.
happens.
Watch it.
So you don't just turn off an episode, you end up it being on and
Constant.
watching it.
Actually, to make Bing more interesting, so his dad is voiced by Mark Ryland, and Mark Ryland did a film about 10 years ago where his penis is out like loads.
Oh, I'm going to Google
Yes.
that.
That's
Is
not
that why
really
it's
the
called
most
Flop?
That
appropriate
might be
way
why
of
he's
viewing
called
Bing.
Flop. You know he's called Flop, right?
That's why it's called Flop.
And he,
Whoa.
His dad's called Flop, and Andrew's just referenced
Yeah.
that. Well, brilliant. Bing's ruined.
BFG as well in that film.
Yes. Yeah.
ah,
Oh.
he has
He's
got
in all
calming
your
voice.
history
Big
ones that you
floppy
like.
Who
donkey
is there?
dick.
Yeah. What was the history one that he was in? That he was a monk. Oh, he wasn't. No, he wasn't a monk. He was. He was with. Was it Henry the? It wasn't Henry VIII.
The other Boleyn.
No. What? I think it was in the same era. Who was Henry VIII's right hand man?
Um,
Wolf Hall.
That's it.
mm,
You're like
So,
that.
Intimacy in 2001.
I
oh,
don't. I
you see
don't
it in the
know.
posters.
Let's not watch. Let's not. Let's.
Is it a nice Willie?
No.
Is it a nice one? I don't think it really matters. This is massively off topic as well, Andrew.
Oh, look
Please.
at him just spooning. Oh,
We don't
I know
like
who
talking
he
about
is.
willies.
Yeah,
What are we
yeah.
talking about?
Can I see Flop?
Awful. Yeah.
I don't want to see flop.
Oh, he's in Dunkirk apparently.
Anyway, shall we move on to
Yeah,
topic?
yeah.
Shall we do
Yeah.
the rules topic?
Yeah.
The rules that we create that mean we're on the straight and narrow in our lives. Ish.
Attempting to be on straight and narrows.
Are we done with flop?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you want to see?
I don't. I don't want to touch it because I don't know what Andrew's got on that history. Delete the history.
Oh my god.
Right, our rules then. Our rules that we put around. Dan, what's your rules? Give us a rule.
My thing that I always have to do, which I feel like everyone actually should be doing, is your toilet roll. It needs to be where the toilet roll is over, not under.
Yeah.
If it's
Yeah.
underneath,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean by
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
If it's underneath, it's not right. Something will go wrong in your life if you have your toilet roll the wrong way around. It has to be creeping over. Because you'd never go to an hotel and it's underneath, like a
No.
soggy wet. Do you know what I mean?
Agreed.
Is
Yeah,
everybody
because
else
when
in
you
the
when you
boat
do
with
it,
me
you
on
have to
this?
roll it, don't you? To find, if you can't see the ending, you like roll it, and then you can grab it.
Yeah.
Sellotape.
No, you roll it, so then it falls off, so then you've got a big bit
It
to
falls
grab.
off.
Yeah.
Where if it's the other
That's
way,
it.
you don't do that, do you? That's just weird.
I'm just happy someone replaces the toilet roll, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
That don't happen in my
Either
house.
way, whatever.
I
I'm
literally
there for it.
had to sit down and have a serious conversation with Brad a couple of weeks ago,
Yeah.
and I said, "Have you ever in this house changed the toilet roll?" And he hasn't.
No.
We've been there a year.
No.
He literally finishes it, so it's the brown roll, and he puts it on top.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he
what
won't
Rob
change it.
does.
They
You
don't
won't
get rid of
change
it. It's so weird.
And I think Rob blames Oscar.
I don't. I'm incredibly lucky that I've got one of these people that is more is house proud because I'm not house proud, but so that helps.
He
me.
cares more than you.
He does care more than me.
That must be nice.
Well, it
Does
has
he?
its yeah.
Yeah,
Like last night, I went to the toilet and he
Wow.
said, "Oh, you need a new toilet roll for tonight." He went and got me a toilet roll.
Oh,
Oh yeah, he's honestly.
The Lord and Saviour, Tim Harrison. Wow,
Oh, he's
that's
great.
unreal.
I know. He doesn't watch this though. He'll
You married to
You'll
the
never
right
know.
Tim Harrison.
I'm married
I
to
bet
the
that
right
other
yeah,
Tim Harrison
you
would have
did.
done that.
Sometimes I don't know I'm born, but then other times I think, oh, there you are. Do
Oh.
you want to leave for a little bit? just go. 5 minutes,
Oh.
an hour, 2 days, a week. Go on. But anything's you can moan about anything though, can't you? You can find
Yeah.
something. Find something about anyone. Anyway, let's not find things about people.
The new
Let's find
whole
that's
other
a whole new
topic.
topic. Yeah, that's the new topic.
Yeah.
Rules. Come on. What else? Anything else, Dan?
I don't understand how people put their eyebrows on before the rest of the makeup. That's a rule that I get rid of in my life.
Yeah.
Why would you want to spend 10 minutes looking at your face without foundation covering your face?
I don't
Okay.
get it.
Yes, I
and they do the
don't.
eyeshadow first.
Do you
That
know
was
what
one
I'm
of my
saying?
And then the
questions.
Why
makeup,
would you
I
do
don't
that?
get it.
Makeup
Don't
artists
get
do it,
it.
don't
Yeah.
they? They do
Yeah,
their
it's a
makeup. their
serious
eyes.
thing. It's like that's what you're meant to do. That's the law.
Well, I always thought
that's-
you must be professional if you do your eye makeup first.
Yeah.
Because I can't do it. I've got to do it the other way around.
Yeah.
Because
It's
what
so
if
that
you-
it doesn't drop onto your face.
And then you can wipe it with
so then
your
you
thing.
can wipe it
And then you
properly.
start fresh and you do it around it. It does make sense. It is
does,
pretty
yeah.
logical. However,
Yeah, but
it
what,
looks
not if you're doing a
stupid.
shadow and then
This-
you've got like a clown eye because you can't.
That's
How do
it.
you blend it in?
because then you get your foundation and you blend it in, so actually it blends better.
Well, that's just too much hard
No.
work.
I know.
That just doesn't seem.
There's a 3-layer of foundation that goes on my face as well. That's a rule of thumb in my house. You do foundation 1, then you do foundation 2,
Get
and
the
then you do the
trowel out,
foundation
Lee.
3, and then we'll see if we're happy enough, if we've got enough on his face, and then we'll start to contour that shape down because you've put 3 layers of excess skin on.
Why one day, Dan, one day you might be able to
Yeah.
drop to 2. One day you might get to 2.
Hopefully. I'll be £6 lighter.
I can remember, I think it was the first time that we got ready together, and it was that that really good concealer, that Maybelline with the sponge on the end. And I was like, oh yeah, I use that. And you was like, no, you don't use it in the same way I do. I was like, what's she talking about? Anyway, she's getting sorted on the train, and I swear to God, she painted that face with the concealer. And I was just in awe. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to come out.
Yeah, that
She
was
just got
Dan's
bigger
face.
and bigger.
Yeah,
That was layer 1.
that was
Layer
their one.
1. Conceal.
And then
Yeah.
she
Don't
looks at you,
feel.
she goes,
Don't let
that's
it
enough
show."
coverage, isn't it? That's enough coverage. You go, yeah, babe, it was enough coverage on the second go. No. And then she has a look. No.
Oh.
And then there's the powder.
Yeah. Gotta set it.
We have all got our little
And that's
things,
train
though.
makeup.
Yeah.
That was
wasn't
train
even
makeup.
like
That was
normal
train makeup.
That was train makeup. Mhm. Lols.
I've had to do that on a train in a like emergency situation where I was getting ready on the train to go on a night out in Manchester, and I realised I'd forgot my foundation, but I'd got my contour, my Anastasia contour kit.
Mm.
So Anastasia Beverly Hills is really thick, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's
Yeah.
quite a thick cream.
Like paint.
But because I didn't have my foundation, and it was a busy train, and I had to just sit and but try and foundation my entire face with the contour. Did it? It worked.
I bet it
but
looked
I bet your skin looked
it
great.
wasn't a choice I'd do again, if I'm honest, Dan. No offence. With a concealer.
It's not a choice. It's just a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle. It's a God-given talent.
Train makeup is awesome, though. You never did
No.
the train makeup. You didn't either, G.
Can't stand it.
Did you do train makeup?
Chucked a bit on.
When we
I was too stressed about the travel times.
True. It's
So-
what this is. So
No.
we're referring to when we travel anywhere, if not anywhere, but when we did our buying down in London, we would go very, very early in the morning. So Dan and I weren't quite really able to function that early, let alone put makeup on. So we would do train makeup on the way down, and the amount of stares that we got. I don't think this is a normal thing that people usually do.
No, there's an
I can't
etiquette
do
to
that.
it.
I can't do it. I have to be ready when I'm on that train.
No.
The only thing I'll do is my nails.
But then you've got about
Oh,
2.5
no,
hours.
I love makeup travelling.
Yeah.
Even if we go up to Rob's family, even if I have time, I still don't. And I put my makeup in the car and I just
Agreed.
do it in the car.
No.
Agreed. I like a bit of travel makeup.
Nope.
Otherwise,
I think
you've got to
it's
spend more
the
time
on
getting
edge,
ready.
like trying to get that eyeliner on, like when it's going recite.
Oh, well, you
Do you know
can't.
what I mean?
You
Like,
can't. Well,
get
you've
that
managed to do
eyeliner.
that. I can't do. There's nowhere on earth
Well, you
can
can't
do
do
a
it
nice
on a normal
flick.
day on a
True.
yeah
Very true.
on a
I
flat
can, but only one.
surface.
I can only perfect one side. What is that?
I know.
Why is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One is absolutely bob
That
on.
eye always
Yes.
plays. That one doesn't, and it's a set. Look, this eyebrow.
Don't even talk to me about eyebrows.
What a
Jay.
diamond. This one, I'm not sure who she came from, but
Yeah,
they're not.
I'm the same. Mine
One's
are the
adopted.
same.
Yeah.
Mine's the same. Mine's only fostered as well, to be honest. They haven't even done adoption papers because they don't get on. There's a lot of drawing. Is it that side? Which is the one that goes up and down?
I don't know.
Come
Do
on,
it.
move him.
I can't. I don't
The one
know.
Yeah.
without your scar.
The one without
Yeah.
the scar, she's lazy. But
Yeah.
she's got better growth.
She is a good brow.
She's a good
She's
brow.
a
She is a
solid
really good
brow.
brow.
She's a good
The
brow.
other one's not bad. It's
But
just a
that's a
bit
lot of
slow.
drawing
It's
in.
weaker.
The bit slow.
But she's been 4 months now of nothing. And look at it. I've still got to draw that one on.
Yeah.
And the
No. I
one that's been damaged
think you
and
get to a
tainted.
certain point with eyebrows
Mine
and they
don't
just
change
stop.
at all now. I don't really
Oh.
pluck mine. But they don't move either.
Do.
Fresh
that did
tops.
move.
Don't tell her that.
Don't. Shh.
Oh, sorry.
It didn't move.
Okay. Is that a bad
Fine.
thing?
No, I should say I want a little bit of movement. Freeze my face, but I want a little bit.
You haven't got like a shocked, like, woo, shock face. But you've
No.
got movement. Like you could raise one when you're disappointed in someone. You need that with children.
I can't. Can
Can
I?
you?
love it. Scowl at me.
Yes, that's it. Like, are you serious face? What? What's that face?
I'm scowling.
That's not scowling.
That's the.
That's because I can't
That's
move
like you're in the
it.
wind. That's like your face is in the wind. Emma, that's not a scowl.
I don't need to scowl.
No.
You can tell by my presence when I'm angry.
Yeah.
Very, very true.
Very true.
Very true. Very true. What's your rule then, Meg?
I don't know. I was like trying to think of like a few different ones and stuff. I was trying to think of ones that like I haven't used and things like that. And I did a bit of a Dan with it where I didn't think of it in necessarily like a rule. It was something that. But, right, I'll tell you the story.
Okay.
So basically, years ago, I think we'd either gone to like an old people's home or for a reason. We didn't just go visiting.
Like a day trip.
Just bit of fun. Or I'd seen something on TV, and basically there was this old woman who used to just like hum, and like every few seconds it'd be like and I was like, that's so funny. Why would you do that?
Where is this going?
So basically, me taking the piss out of this old woman developed me to do the same thing.
What?
And every few minutes, I had the massive urge to go, and if I didn't, my chest would explode.
Rub your hand, rub your hand. No, your necklace. Rub your fucking necklace.
Honestly, I feel myself getting funny now. And it was so overwhelming that I had to go, And like, and I'd sit there and we'd be watching a film and I'd be like, and my mum would be like, stop it. And we'd be in public and she'd be like, stop it now. And it literally went on. It must have gone on for about 2 years. And the only reason I managed to get out of it is because me and Brad got together and my mum sat me down and was like, he will think you're a weirdo. You have to stop. And I weaned it out.
And now you've started it again. So if you start humming
Do you
today,
think that's why you yawn?
Maybe.
To cover up the Tourette?
This is
It
karma.
is like a Tourette thing.
No,
it's like a
karma.
Tourette.
It's karma because you took the mick out
I
of
did.
her.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, when
How
your
did it
parents obviously
start?
say that when, you know, if you like go cross-eyed, they say, oh, if you keep doing that all the time, it'll stay that way. It did that with my humming. I did it too many times and it stuck.
So why did you hum? Just to piss people off?
I don't know. Like, it was just like a, and it literally
How old
felt,
were you?
like 15, 16.
it's
And
quite
I just
it's a calming
couldn't.
feeling there in
Yeah.
your chest, isn't it? It's a nice vibration. So I can.
But it was every few minutes I'd have to.
I'd batter you.
Or
You'd have to hum.
I'd have to.
Right,
Or
can we
I
not-
just, it was literally like I just couldn't control myself.
Let's, right, we either test this. The problem is, George, don't, because karma's going to bite us in the arse. Because if we do this, you do realise every so often
Yeah.
she's just going to start doing it.
You'll be
Let's
sat at
not
home and
create
you'll be
the
like,
beast.
I wonder what that feels like to just
Don't-
release.
No, she'll be fine. I'm telling you.
You'll keep doing it.
No,
and it
we'll
gets
make
to the
you
point where
do
you
it.
can't control
I'm gonna
it.
make you do it. This
Yeah.
is brilliant.
No,
I
don't,
love it.
George. Don't, because in a year's time, you'll go insane because all we'll hear is,
I know, but I'll know where. I always know where
and
she
guess
is. Then
guess who
True.
always has to share a room with me when we go away?
you. Do you do it in your sleep?
I did, yeah.
What?
Like settling into it, I did. And it was worse because it was quiet, so I could really hear it. I literally, as soon as I thought about it, I just had to do it. It was really bad.
Now I'm thinking about I've got a tingling sensation in my elbows, like a.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
I love it. I'm just gonna love this.
I
In
can
an
just feel
appointment now.
myself
I'm just
doing
gonna
it,
wait
yeah.
for you to be like, you look beautiful.
every week something comes out of Maggie. It's mind blowing. It's mind blowing. The levels of Meg.
Yeah.
The levels of Meg.
Really, really not good.
So, is there anything you do now?
I don't think so.
No.
No.
Is there anything you don't do that you should do?
I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
Can you think of something?
I've got something. I've got something
Do you
for you.
want to tell me what it is?
So, does anyone else do this? You open packets of things. You have to be the right way around when you open them.
So this is going to be one of mine.
Have to be the right way
No,
around.
I
What?
am past caring.
Yeah, that's me.
I just
don't
open
care.
it.
Ooh.
And when I first got with Rob, it used to drive him insane. It used to drive him insane. Like literally would argue over it. So I tried to change myself and open things properly, like
Yeah.
cereal packets or crisps or whatever,
Yeah.
neatly. Or like if a package came,
Yeah.
like do it properly, not just fucking rip it.
Oh, ripping it's fine. The package is fine.
But then now, since I've had children, I'm like, no. That's me. The old
Yeah.
Emma's back. Rip it. And then I just like to see his reaction because it makes him so angry.
So, would you open a packet of crisps the wrong way around?
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
care.
yeah. See, for
Yeah.
me, something temporary
Yeah.
is
Why?
easier to do. Like, I think
not
a
temporary.
cereal box is more permanent. I have to look at that every day.
Yeah.
That I
True.
won't like
It's
that.
true.
If I'm thinking
But I
about
still
it, I
do
will
it.
try and do it the right way. But a crisp packet, it's done in 2 minutes.
Megan, but a crisp packet hangs the right way for quite some time. That everything, all the skeggy bits go at the bottom, and you've done it twice now. I've
Have
watched
you
you do it twice.
seen my work bag? Have you?
Yes.
I just shove everything in there.
Yes, I've seen that.
There's nothing the right way in any of my packets.
I know, but you can get it out and you do a shake with it.
yeah, the wrong other way.
Whichever way you're going to open it. Why don't you just turn it the right way?
I don't
Doesn't
know.
matter.
Doesn't matter.
Tastes the same.
It
all good.
Emily, it opens your mind up to so many more possibilities when you don't have to think about that.
This is also coming from the girl who has to bite in even like we have even numbered
Yes,
shoes.
even number shoes.
And I've even clogged her now to a point of there is a certain time between the
Yes.
bites.
Yep.
But she'll
Yeah.
open a crisp packet, whichever way it comes out the
I mean,
bite.
she's a heathen. She's a heathen, yet also a dream when she eats. It's a weird
Yeah.
thing, isn't it? Where we were counting, and she didn't even realise that she was counting.
No.
We were
And
counting.
anything on average, anything from 8 to 13 bites, depending on
Yes.
substance that she's
Yeah.
eating.
Yeah,
If it's quavers, it's about 8 or 9.
yeah.
Which at first you're like, God, that is really soothing to listen to, and then you're at a point you're like, just fucking eat it, because it's one at a time.
Yeah.
It's not
Yes.
it's not like a bundle. It's not like a big mouthful.
And it's not even a swallow halfway through. It is in 1.
Like it has to be
Yeah.
like
3,
dust.
4,
Do you count
5,
it in your
6.
head?
No.
No,
No.
she's
But
totally
I
unaware.
know that my jaw is like it. I get into a rhythm, so it's like it's not like a. It's like a.
It's like watching a rhino eat. Just
Yeah.
grinding.
I don't know. I
You
just
are
get very
Logan.
calm
You know-
and very.
yes, you can tell. She
and then
just-
the next
she's-
one.
She kneels very often. It's kneeling.
Yeah.
She's kneeling, and the hand goes in, and it's very neat how the hand goes in. One
Yeah.
only comes out in 1, 2, 3, and sometimes the little.
That's why you won't care about the packet.
No,
'cause
doesn't make any difference
It's not
to me.
your concern. That's like, I don't care about the packet. The house is pristine.
Yeah.
But I'll rip a packet open
Priorities.
and like, just don't care. Or
Yeah.
Haribo's, I'll do the ultimate and rip it down.
I do that with three.
If I can't open it,
Yeah.
I'll just rip it down.
Absolutely.
And we were at my mum's. My mum.
I'm not sure I
my
can
mum-
cope with this.
My mum had got us at having a barbecue or something, and we were all talking daddy there, and my mum was like getting the kids some sweets, and she did it, and Rob was like, "That's where it comes from. You've been brought up wrong. Your mum does it." It's like, oh man, just shame, okay, whatever. Just
Oh,
open
no.
it.
No.
Just open it.
To be
Downwards,
fair,
sideways.
when you talked about food then, it's just reminded me, I have an issue with butter.
Go
It's
on.
got to go down in levels.
No. Oh.
Yeah, I can't have somebody dig into my butter. You've got to go down it in the levels
Oh,
of the
so
tub
you do rather
with
than
your knife.
dug it, like on the dig
Absolutely.
it.
Oh, no.
I'll
strip.
start off like
if there's
that.
a dig, if there's a dig, I will fill it up.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
move it and then I'll spread it. Yeah. Mhm. Can't have a crater. You can't have a crater in your butter.
With like the Lurpak, don't you like peel the thing back and then use that area and then peel the next
What?
thing back
No.
and use that area?
I
No.
take
No.
full packaging out when I first open my butter. I can't have that papery shit on top in my fridge. Absolutely not. Get rid of that. Don't want that. And then you just glide across it with your butter knife. That's all you need to do.
It makes it more
But Lee-
spreadable doing it that way back as well.
I'll just leave
Do you know what? I do that, but in sections. But Brad doesn't, and I've been with him that long now that I can't change him.
You
in
can't
that
change your
sense,
butter
so
the way a man
I
spreads his butter.
I'm a bit like you, where it's a bit like fuck it now. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna. I can't do anything. I've tried.
There are
my
so many
hardest.
things you can stress
Yeah.
about.
That's not one of them.
Butter
I'm
and
gonna
bog roll.
deal with the toilet roll challenge first.
Yeah.
I'll do that, and then I might go back to the butter. But there's just more important things in life.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
My grandma used to chew 20 times with every single mouthful. Her life 20.
Wow.
She used to just take
No matter what it
twice
is.
as long.
Even with mashed potato.
Perfect digestion.
Yeah, she would take twice as long as everyone else to eat. And just
I think you-
sat at the table waiting for her.
But I think Meg's probably very similar in that respect because I don't think you realise how long you chew
20.
things. Oh,
Yeah.
But you've had trouble going to the toilet. Normally it makes your digestion really good
Chewing, yes, because it's that
because it
thyroid,
breaks
yeah.
it down.
Well, you'd think, wouldn't you?
Well, you'd think, yeah.
You
but,
would think.
This is Meg
No.
we're talking about.
She does only eat a bread roll and a
Yeah,
packet of crisps
you
for
do
lunch.
have
So like we weren't talking about
a lot
nutrition.
of-
It's
Yeah, beige.
it's
Or
not.
if she's going a bit fruity, it's poppadoms and hummus.
Yeah.
I mean, come
Yeah,
Yes.
beige.
A lot of beige. Yeah.
on. What's your rule then, G?
I don't think I don't really have many. I don't have any. I don't think. You'll probably think of. I think my only thing is when I'm in the car and it's from smoking. It's now my vape that has to be in my
Yeah.
hand at
Yeah.
all times. And if I'm driving to mum's, I can physically get to a certain point in the journey, and if I get to that point and I've not had a vape, my hand will just go straight. I can feel it in my joints if I've not done it.
That's how I felt with the humming.
Yeah,
It's the same situation.
Yeah.
It's the same feeling.
yeah,
Yeah.
But apart from my vape, there's nothing. Everything else is very, very.
Are
normal.
you quite a chilled person?
You
then, G?
are
No, I'm
quite
highly
No, I
strong.
was gonna
normal with
say.
things though, aren't you?
I'm very highly strung,
Yeah.
but I don't have any kind of set routines on stuff.
But you what? I think you do without realising.
I mean, lunchtime.
Yeah. You're
Let's-
very set in your body clock with things.
But
If it
that's a
gets to
new
12
thing for me
o'clock,
now, though.
Maybe. I was
You've
going
got
to say,
bear
if
in
it
mind,
gets to
I spent
12.
a lot of years not eating during the day at all.
True. Yeah.
So I've like me having a healthy eating pattern has
Yeah.
only come about in the
Yeah.
last 2 years.
yeah. It's developed.
Yeah.
But you're
Being
very
normal.
strict. You are very. You can tell when she hasn't eaten.
Yeah.
Or hoops.
Hoops.
Mm.
You like your jewellery, as in you've got a set.
I've
it's a
never
set
seen
thing.
you with a pair of studs.
I remember
I
one
don't think
time.
I own a pair of studs.
Well, one time you came into work and I heard a wail. Like,
She's
oh,
forgotten the hoops.
forgot a
hasn't
hoop.
she?
Mm.
Yeah.
and you didn't
I'm-
know what to
I'm
do.
a
The,
different
the
person.
energy was wrong.
I am.
We weren't. It
I'm a
wasn't
different
balanced.
person.
It's like your hoop there, like Maggie's hand.
Me with my hands.
Yeah, it is. Bigger the hoops, bigger the hole.
Yeah.
Small hoops at the minute. Not that that's stopped me. I also think they might be different sizes, which is why I've been a bit imbalanced this weekend.
It's not my fault. It's the hoops.
It's not my. I think this one is
They
slightly
don't look
smaller.
it. They don't look
Maybe I've
it.
just squished one. Jumping over a lot of hedges.
Do you sleep in your
Yes.
earrings?
Bathing them, sleeping them, do my hair in them.
What?
They don't
No.
come out.
Jewelry has to
Ever.
come off
No
at bedtime.
way.
Always comes off.
Never.
Always comes off.
How can you sleep in earrings like that?
I don't know. But imagine when I've got big ones
That
that they
earring-
stay in.
I don't. Hoops are easier to
Insane.
sleep in than studs.
You just
Nothing
fold,
is easier
you
to
just
sleep
fold
in.
them up, get them out of the way. Just-
Oh my god! I have to have all makeup, everything off.
no.
See, Dan can sleep it with makeup on.
No.
I can't sleep.
No.
I just everything. That's my. That's,
we
that's my
we
rule.
were talking about this the other day, though, weren't we? Because we both like to shower
Yes.
before getting our comfy. Like
Yeah.
my routine, I can't put pajamas on unless I've had a shower.
I know I won't sleep
What
well
if
unless
there's a
I've
fire
showered.
and a fit fireman? You've got no makeup on.
What?
No.
Would you even know what I looked like with makeup on when I've slept? I sleep on my face. That would just not be
Same.
good.
Fair
That
play.
Yeah.
would not be
Take
good.
your pillow down with you. Say, look, I did make an effort.
Do you know what really annoys me is because women do this all the time, and I've got a friend who does this, and she'll come over and her makeup will be lovely, and she will wake up the next morning and her face looks exactly the same, and her skin is freaking flawless, and I have like a 10-step skincare routine every night, and I take my makeup off, and I'm a very good girl with my makeup, and I do my primer, I've got on my good moisturiser, and my skin is shit. And it's not fair. It's not
Hum it out,
fair.
Meg. Just a little hum. Makes you feel
Very
better.
Calm down. Breathe.
frustrating.
Breathe.
I don't deserve
Everybody's
it.
skin is different.
And also sometimes, if you're one of those out there, we all can't help it, can we? Where it's a bit like, oh, you look amazing. It's like, yeah, I just threw it on. We can't help but downplay what we do. You don't know that she might be there doing a 25-step routine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's
Maybe.
downplayed what she's done.
Maybe.
I think there is that. And also things do catch up with you if you don't look after stuff.
I hope so.
What do we
Oh,
do then?
lovely.
What
No,
are
I
the
just
steps?
think No, I'm hoping
Who has
that
the
my
most
karma will
steps?
come back to
Who
me.
has the most steps?
What are the
What in
steps?
skin-
What are the steps?
Well, we all have
Definitely
the
not
same.
me.
We all have the
Pretty
same.
much.
We have the
stuff.
same as
Cleanser.
I literally get in the shower before bed, cleanser. That is my sign the day is over. Like
Yeah.
cleaning my kitchen sides,
Face
I
wash.
clean my face.
Yep.
Flannel, good wash,
Boiling hot water.
pajamas on, done.
I just sleep where I drop.
I am very funny about.
No.
I can't even.
Can't do that.
I can't even
Same.
begin. If you two, London, these two, they're heathens. Because I struggle sometimes because can't have a shower because I'm sharing with someone. I feel a bit guilty about having a shower before going to bed. So I almost do a bit of a body wash with a flannel.
I wash.
to
I
feel
don't
like
shower
I'm
every night.
fresher. Because when we're away, I never sleep well. And I'm convinced if I don't have a decent shower and I'm not clean, and my pillow doesn't feel clean, bad sleep.
See, I don't shower before bed.
No, I don't shower before bed.
Before you put
Before I put PJs on, so I'm clean.
So yeah, I'd be with you on that. I'd have to go in the shower.
Yeah.
No.
I body wash flannel, so at least my chest and
Prosy
the arms.
wash.
Yeah. Oh, I don't go down there because that's all right.
I just like to stew in my own filth.
I can't.
Protective
Oh.
layer.
It's good for you. It's good for you.
No.
I can't. I have to have a shower
Yeah,
at least
I
once
love
a
the
day.
feeling of being clean
Yes.
before putting.
Stripped.
And I've got
Just
into an
love.
obsession now that I can't rewear any kind of comfies or anything. So if I've worn them and I don't sleep in the t-shirt, I just sleep in a sports bra. So if I've worn them, I then can't wear it again
Can't wear it
because I'm going to ruin that clean feeling.
Agreed.
So I then every night have to wear a new set of comfies
Yep.
every night.
Yeah, agreed.
And it doesn't matter
Oh, my
because
life.
I have so much washing that is never ending because of my kids. If I want that little luxury, I'm going to do it and just throw it in the washing pile.
Oh, so I'm one of these with my dressing gown. My dressing gown is like my ultimate comfy. And the minute I get home, I am straight upstairs, clothes come off, and the dressing gown is straight on, and then I feel settled.
You
But I
cannot put a
hate-
dressing gown on without having a
No,
shower.
dude, and I hate it when my dressing gown's being washed.
What?
I hate the feeling of it.
I've never owned a dressing gown.
I've got two
I'm
dressing
not a
gowns.
dressing gown person.
I hate the feeling
I've
when my
got
dressing
the
gown's being
morning
washed. It's
dressing
not the
gown.
same. No.
And that hardly ever goes on because I exercise in the morning. So my morning dressing gown is often my Sunday morning. And then I've got my comfy dressing gown in the evening that's just after a shower, like a towel one. You know, like you've been in a spa.
Oh, I have a towel dressing gown, but that's
Oh, they're
just
horrible. They're not comfy.
they're not for comfort. They're just for drying.
Oh, no, I
And then
love
as
mine.
soon do you?
Yeah.
No, that's
What?
not comfy.
So my towel dressing gown is instead of a normal towel that you dry yourself with.
You dry
I
yourself
like
with
a-
the dressing gown.
Yeah, because it's a towel.
Yeah, but then everything.
So-
So that must take a long time
It's
for air.
warmer.
Mind you, you haven't really got creases, have you? So you're all right.
So I dry myself roughly, then put it on, and then by the
It
time
soaks
I've
it
brushed
all
my hair
up.
and whatever, got my clean comfies out, I'm just totally dry.
No.
My daughter's getting obsessed with things like this now as well, in terms of, oh, I'm all squeaky, mummy. Now we can get settled and comfy. So she goes and puts a dressing gown on with me. And
Oh.
yeah, I think I have more washing because of my comfy clothes and PJs like you.
Same.
Because I cannot wear the same thing. Because obviously you get warm at night. It's not clean. You cannot wear the same T-shirt or top or anything, bra, anything in bed at night
I
again.
wear the same sports like
I don't wear
have a
anything in
crop
bed.
top.
I don't need to worry about that.
Well, then you have
So
to change.
when
Then
you
what
throw
do you do
your
about?
clothes off and put your dressing gown on,
Yeah.
are you rude
Naked.
new day?
Totally naked.
Well, then what do you do? Have you not got comfy clothes on?
What if you get
They're
hot?
not comfy.
But hang on
I'll
a
take
minute.
it
You
off.
tell me you don't wash your dressing gown, so you've got juices and sweaty
Not
bits.
juices. I don't sit and put it there.
Juices.
But you sit down on it.
Yes, I mean, I'm pretty clean. Like, I wash.
How do you know you've not showered?
I
you've not
wash. I wash every morning and night. With
No,
a
I couldn't do
flannel.
that.
Meg, the dressing gown.
Yeah.
You don't like it when it's clean. Is that because it's too rough? Or...
Just too, I don't know, it's not got, I don't know.
Do you tumble dry it?
No.
There you go.
That's the
that's- yeah.
problem.
But it's like a really nice, it's like M&S and it's very soft.
It needs tumble drying.
Tumble drying.
The reason I said that is because we just recently got a new tumble dryer and it's changed our lives because it's really soft.
Yeah.
Ah,
Mhm.
and the
Oh,
towels.
have you not had
Rough
one
quote.
before?
Oh, it's a life
Oh,
changer.
tumble dryers soften
When tumble dried,
everything.
it was rubbish. Everything's really soft. It's like, oh, wow, we-
Luxury. Like peasants.
The awful thing is that I live with
Ah.
Tim's parents. Jeff and Glenda live above me, and when we first moved in, they were a bit like, right, so the tumble dry costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of electricity, and I was a bit like, okay, but the softness of clothes is more important than the environment.
yeah. Yeah,
I'm
my
just
tumble
saying.
dryer is my best
That's it.
friend.
And they get so angry with us because they're a bit like, but the washing line's out there. I said, no, but the washing line makes your clothes smell.
Yeah, it does. Oh,
I
Yeah.
can't remember the last time I got to use a
Minging.
tumble dryer.
I don't like outdoor
I'm in the
clothes.
rough towel phase
Yeah,
of
I'm
my
in the
life.
rough
Girls, why
towel.
don't you just bring it in to work and then I will tumble dry it and bring it back?
because I'd have to live without my dressing gown.
You
and I
would.
can't- No.
I only work
Mm-mm.
2 days a week, don't I? So
No.
that, although when I do a Tuesday, Thursday,
Yeah, quick turnaround time.
No, it's still too long. If I literally
When you watch it,
just
just
so things
so, thank you though.
she'll just
Thurs-
say naked
Thursday
won't
is
she?
my
Right?
cleaning day with like bedding and my dressing gown and stuff. And basically, I wake up early on a Thursday, put it in the wash. Hour and a half later, I can take it out before I go to work, hang it all up around the house, go to work, and then by the time I come home, it's ready. I don't have to deal without it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a good one. It is a good one. Every Christmas, I get a new one from my mum.
Well, then keep your old one
Yeah.
for the
I
rotation.
won't wear it.
Why?
It's not the same when you get a new one.
It
You don't
is.
go back to it.
What?
You just don't.
Right. Whoever has her for Secret Santa, noted.
Yeah.
Back
I'm
up.
buying her a bloody
Back up new.
tumble dryer.
Oh, in my head, I was like, I'm either going to get a tumble dryer or a really expensive just dressing gown. So I'm winning this year. I'm happy with either of them.
Oh, now all I now want to do is just.
You'll do it on the car.
I'm
You
going to do it in
will.
the car. Talking of cars, I've actually now got to go in a car,
Oh,
and it's lunchtime. My stomach.
yeah.
I'm ready. I've switched off. You
She's
lost me about
gone.
10 minutes ago.
She's
Yeah.
gone.
Oh, well, there we go. Rule.
What?
Rule.
Done.
Switches off
Has
when she's
everyone done
hungry.
We've all done rules, haven't we? We've all
Yeah.
done a rule. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, we're done.
We
then.
all seem to share rules.
Yeah.
Except you. Right, so that's episode 29 over.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Not bad. Not bad. We're doing all right, girls. We're getting there. Dirty 30 next week. Ooh.
Hey.
Yeah, so we'll see you next week.
Bye.
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 Every Monday, tell your friends.
I can hear your stomach.
Pla-
No.